Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Eddie Moose, and today we're gonna be playing some RuneScape, dude. So I am currently on day 3 of essentially, uh, being extremely dry. I haven't gotten any big loots. We built an Araxes Eye, last stream, but I can't build the leg, so I can't really do anything with it. So we are today, and I don't really feel like doing anything super intense unless a boss that's forming in the FC catches my eye. So I'm thinking about doing some heist. Main reason why is because we can go ahead and work towards trim. Trim completion escape, because I have that goal as well on the side. And it is essentially, we need to get, what is the name of the achievement? There's an achievement for getting every single, filling your tool belt. Fill your tool belt. And to fill my tool belt, I need to get there's a thieving item. Here we go. The Master Thief's Lockpick and the Master Thief's Stethoscope. These things are unlocked from safe cracking and also from heist, because there are safes in the heist. So the best way to really do this is traditionally do regular safe cracking, but I want to do heist because that sounds like fun, sounds like some money, and why not? So that's gonna be the plan for today. At least do a little bit of skilling. I need to bring my blood pressure down because irregular human being, long ass day at work, and just tired, bro. You ever have that like mental drain of just like everything, dude? Like I came home like I got home 4, maybe 3.5 hours ago, and it's just like fucking still in my mind, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to decompress a little bit, play a little escape, turn my brain off, and hang out with y'all. So thanks for popping in, appreciate it. Thank you. What's up, Streezer? How you doing, baby? What be up to, big dog? I might even. Streezer, if these heists are going terrible, I might be down for some Zammy. You know, I did some 500% Zammies the other day, and I tried it with range, and that was pretty chill. So that actually is my first time trying it with range, and it wasn't that bad. It was like I was doing my best to try and figure out like the flow for it, but admittedly, once I got into the overall feel for it, it really wasn't that bad. The big thing really was just trying to figure out like where to do, how to prep, because the thing was like you had to essentially get the whole prep for the when you charge the edict, and right when you gotta blow them up, it was getting like all your bulk stacks, getting sure you have imbue shadows and death swiftness up, and then once you had all those things all ready to go, it was good. It's like loading a gun. It was pretty solid, but that was pretty fun. But if I catch you later, I might hit you up for some of that. It depends. We'll see how things go, or if you're even available, you know what I mean? Now I need a couple things. I think the only thing I need is, where are my, I don't think I need this bag. Pretty sure I don't need this bag, but I'm gonna bring it anyways because it's thematic. It's like a little thieving bag. I'm missing. My Excalibur has mobile on it. Pretty sure. Available anytime for the big dog? Yeah. Except the one time you asked me late at night, I was about to sleep. Yeah. Dude, it happens all the time. That's the really rough part about living on the other side of the planet with all the homeboys are like not there, dude. Yo, Aquaman, what's up, baby? We decent, bro. We chilling. How's your progress on trim going? 3, if it's not going too bad, man. Very slow, very slow. Because, I mean, like, these are pretty tough. The biggest things for me that are going to probably take a really long time. Sandy's taking a bit. Well, first of all, let's acknowledge the good stuff. We have a lot done when it comes to trim. There's a good chunk of things done for trim. These things are like, I mean, I think we're about halfway. That's like about half. Never mind. It's 33 out of 86. So we're like 1/3, right? You got trim today? Congratulations, man. That's awesome. What was the worst task? Because it's like right fresh in your mind. Got me a nice little bev. Got me a nice little bev. Hell yeah. But I haven't done heists in so long. I don't even remember which one it is. I also did some Zuck yesterday, and that was kind of fun. Where's fish fingers? Was it because before they did the changes, though? I bet with after the changes, it's not as bad, though, right? So, stethoscope. Where's the mud pie? Is it the lurker or the mud pie? Or mudkip? No, mudkip's a Pokemon. There's a magpie. That's what it is, magpie. So I can actually swap this lava titan out because I'll never use it again. And the magpies can go up there. Because magpie is a invisible +5 for thieving, so it's really good. I don't think I'm missing anything else. I think I could wear my luck at the dwarves. And then I'm gonna bring an acceleration pot. Because I can. And then we'll bring a couple foods. I think that's good. Mud pie, dude, right? My bad. Isn't a mud pie like a shit? I don't remember what a mud pie is, like, actually. What's up, bro? Hello, what's up, Steve? Appreciate you, dude. Thieving ring, depending on what heist you're doing. I'm doing the arsenal. I mean, actually, which one is... No, the arsenal's got better commons. Arsenal's got better commons, so I'll do the arsenal. I do have this one. So I'll bring that one, and this is a switch. Okay. The second worst achievement probably was both of the breeding log. Yeah, the breeding log's taking me a minute, dude. Yo, Nick, what's up, baby? Steve, how we doing? Good, man. We doing good, y'all. Alright, cool. So, farming, skilling... We can do override skilling, because I actually went ahead over the last night. I made more Adrenaline Renewal Flask. I now made 133. Don't know how long that'll end up taking me, but yeah. I don't have a lockpick. I don't have the master lockpick. That's kind of what we're working for, too. So that's the goal. Oh, where's my... Oh, I need my thieving cape. Got that. Slayer thing for Lonica TP. Trust me, there's a method to the madness when it comes to the inventory. Trust. There's a method to the madness, bro. Trust. Boom. Basic lockpick improves chest success by 3. Bring a basic one? Oh. I didn't know you can bring a basic one. Okay, that's good to know. So then, hold on. How's this looking? Not bad? Your mimic video got me to mimic kick, and I made 130 mil and 40 mimics? Hell yeah, Bob. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I'm glad you got some kills, man. Got some lotations, baby. What'd you get? You get a bunch of sacrifices or what? I think I nuked my preset, but it looks okay. Nice. It's all good, dude. Like, the fish finger itself wasn't that bad, but Funny and Group 4 was. Yeah. They need to remake those. Use a support cape? No, I used my 120 thieving cape because the perk on it was like 33 reduced loot instead of 50 or some shit. I also bought, man, what's it called? Got the vicious armors. I think that looked pretty sick. And then because we're stealing things, we're gonna put the mask on. You guys want to know how I solved the weird, like, eye problem? So ever since they remade the models, right? Like your eyes... Like, look at your eyes, bro. Like, motherfucker does not blink. He don't blink at all, man. He out here just staring straight into the abyss, bro. It's so bad. Oh! He blinked! He didn't blink before. Well, anyway, I didn't really like how the eyes looked entirely. So I put the, I used the Abyssal Gaze, which is actually pretty decent. What it does is it blacks out your eyes. Because now it looks like this. Which I think, in my opinion, looks a little bit better than what I did before. But maybe that's just me. You know, actually, eyeballs are one of the things about like animals, between animals and humans, that like it is a very jarring thing for human beings to notice an eyeball first. Um, it's like I think it's like a response. It's like a response to danger. It's one of those things. So if you ever get freaked out by eyeballs, you're not alone. Like a lot of other people get freaked out by eyeballs. I think like actually, I watch a lot of crime documentaries, so I'm definitely not like qualified to say this. But it's partly, I think it's partially, they analyze like serial killers' eyeballs and like where they like the alignment of them and like where they were, like how far apart they were, and they found that if your eyes were a little farther away than normal than the average human being, statistically you had a higher chance of being a serial killer. So next time you meet some friends, you meet someone new for the first time, and like you look at them, it's like, what's wrong with their face? It just might be their eyes, bro. You just might not trust the look. That's a very possible thing, bro. With thieving cape and agility cape and a support cape, because you never fail agility obstacles. Ah, relic if you haven't swapped over. Fuck. What relics do I take here? Man, y'all got like the whole build and shit. Dude, you know what's also crazy? When it comes to chrono usage, so I swap frequently between my relics. I swap between. Okay, nice. You have 5 pilfer points from that. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I didn't realize that if you were if you're I swap between a PVM set of relics, which is I think I use Berserk Fury the Small, Conservation of Energy, and I don't think it's the Berserker relic. It's something else like with like a Dren. I don't remember what it is, but I use those two, and I swap the other ones that I use all the time is the I use my Slayer one that has like Death Note, Slayer Introspection and shit, and it costs me 8.6k chronotes every single time. It actually almost costs me like 8 million gold or some shit every single time I change my relics, and I do it so often. I think I've spent over like 300 million chronotes alone. It's pretty disgusting. No, not Persistent Rage. Only Persistent Rage is nice and convenient, but Persistent Rage, when it comes to your PVM relics, it's only really good at Virago because there's so much idling around. There's not many places where you end up idling enough where it would be worth doing. You know what I mean? That's just my take on it. I could be wrong. I could be a fool, but yeah, usually I don't like taking Berserker's Fury. Can I put this back? Yeah. I'm not worried about the time for right now. I'm just trying to get through this. I haven't done this in a minute. Just trying to get familiar with the landscape. I'll probably get more sweeted. Yo! Timothy, thanks for the $5, bro. What's up, big dog? How you doing, brother? Just Shadow's Grace. I was thinking Sticky Fingers, but that shouldn't really matter for the heist. Nah. I do kind of wish that you could pickpocket in the heist, though. I feel like if pickpocketing would be a good... They can definitely add... I'm not going to walk here. I'm going to get hit by this. I'm going to get the timing right. They could definitely add a pickpocketing heist. Like a mechanic for that. They could definitely do it. Main reason why... Because, like, I mean, pickpocketing is such a primal... A big part of what's it called when it comes to doing heists. Because that's, like, the whole thing, right? It's thievery. I think pickpocketing on guard doesn't have to be like a major. You can make it like one big thing, or you can make pickpocketing like the final chest or something, and it's like an NPC. Okay, I think I remember the trick here. Once this one comes through, I'm a fool. But will this kill me? No, it doesn't. I know there's like an angle where you can walk up while doing it, but I don't remember the angle. I did it. See any other heist? Is it really? Jerk Fury is cracked, though? It is fucking cracked. Berserker's Fury is really fucking good. Berserker's Fury is really good. You can choose in the Contra and Keslim GMTMs if you want a Persistent Rage. So you can deviate inside. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I mean, that makes sense why you would do that. Hey, I didn't want to get the chance to say thanks the other day. The gear recommendation you made helped me get my first few care pack kills. Yo, Vorp, congratulations, man. I didn't do anything. You did all the work, big dog. I just said some shit. Now, I will say, to get the full effect of the relic, you gotta be like 100%, 100 HP. It's pretty disgusting. You pretty much have to be damn near ready to die with Berserker's Fury. And as soon as the third fireball is passing the tube, you stand in front of the click. This thing you spot is you put the book. It walks you straight without getting hit. The thing you... Oh, okay. So you go straight into there. Okay. Okay, you get kind of small amounts of pilfer points, but you still get some, right? It adds up slowly. It's a slow amount. That is such a devastating thing. You know, this is going to be everybody pretty soon because of the AI centers, bro. I literally went up to pick up this bottle of water, and, like, I thought this was full of water, and you know, like, when you expect to grab something, you think it's going to be really heavy? I picked this up, and it was fucking, like, light as ever. Now I only have one choice but to drink this. Unbelievable, dude. How am I supposed to quench my thirst? It's actually probably really bad. I should definitely get water. Dude, it's like right now, this morning when I woke up, it was 59 degrees. Why the fuck is it 92 degrees right now? And then it's going to be like 99 and 98 degrees for the next 5 fucking days. I'm off of work for the next few days because of a federal holiday. And literally, I don't even want to be in my home. It's so fucking hot. It's one of those things where you're going to have to get like a fan and spray some water every now and then for the fan. Okay, you get pilfer points for the chest too. I thought you only have to get it from these things. Oh, I do have the Ralph pit. I should make him my override. If I'm doing this, I might turn that AC on, man. I don't remember if these chests in these rooms are worth doing or not. My fastest time here is 9 minutes somehow. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the AC on. It's hot as fuck. Oh, fuck, dude. I anticipated it. There we go. Us! Oh, I gotta turn this AC on. I'm cooking in here already. I think it's these damn lights. Every single time it was cold in this room, I turn both these damn lights on. It's hot as hell in here. Should be 15 to 22°C for the next 2 weeks. Perfect temperature for summer. It is nice. It is nice. Like, it's nice. There's places for us to go, and then we can, like, cool down and shit. But it's like, we just spent the last couple, hold on, 15 Celsius. What is that? What's that in... What's 15 Celsius? Oh, that's not bad. 15 Celsius is 59 degrees. That's actually pretty nice. Yeah, it's literally half the fucking temperature that I'm going to be in, big dog. Oh. What do you mean it's going to be 30 degrees for the next 3 days? Dude, it's fucking going to be hot as hell. What's the conversion in American? In American terms, 15 to 22 is... What's 22? 22°C would be 71. So it's going to be 59 to 71 degrees for our good European friend here. Do they use Celsius in Canada too? Man, say how hot that shit in freedom units? How hot is it? My ball's hot. That's how fucking hot it is, bro. When you gotta unstick your shorts when you're sitting down, bro, that's how you know it's hot as hell. I realized too late that I bought a leather chair. So, like, this chair is, like, pleather, right? It ain't fucking real. But the thing is, like, you know how, like, you're in a hot room or, like, a hot car and you got leather seats, the seatbelt buckle hot, whole thing hot, right? You open the door, boom! Like a bomb went off. That's how it feels getting in this chair after work, bro. Shit hot as fuck. No fucking way you just called it commie units. I don't have the ultimate swass, especially when I'm standing up. You like seeing glued to the chair? Brother, it's so bad. The self-peel of shame when you have to stand up off of the fucking leather seats, it's like a humiliation ritual every time. Worst part is the leather chair gets stuck to your back. Dude, yes! I used to sit in my chair shirtless. I used to do that often. But then I stopped doing that because I was like, yo, dude, this shit hot as hell. My back's sticking to this. I could feel my fucking back getting waxed, bro. Because I could feel my hair sticking to this shit. Oh, you see any funny news from the World Cup today? Apparently the Scots have drunk Boston dry. Dude, I've seen that. And there was this dude. It was this gentleman that was cleaning up that was getting interviewed. And he was like, man, these guys should drink. Whole place dry. And he was like, I think he was like a public service worker. And he was like, I'm just glad they're here, though. I'm glad they're having a good time. They're having a good time. Like, it must have been Boston, but that dude was definitely not from there. My boy migrated somewhere else, because that was not a Boston accent. I couldn't do a Boston accent to save my life, though. Like, Boston. So if I get a drop here, I'm giving it to chat. If I get a drop here, it goes to chat, y'all. It goes to you guys. Calling a spike harness. I haven't got one of those yet. Thank God I didn't get anything, because I would have been so pissed. I would have been so pissed. Oh my God, I would have been pissed. You see, he's been lit for World Cup? I've heard a lot of places have been pretty lit with the World Cup going on. Bro, why are you doing shitty heists? It's mostly because, like, I played... Let me show you this. Let me show you guys something. I'll show you why. I'll show you why. I'll show you why. Look at this. Hold on. Is this it? So this is my... I'll show you why I'm doing heists. So this is my I just played a couple games of League of Legends, right? Right before I started stream. I'm Plat 4. Look at the fucking arc on this. Look at my LP. I peaked Plat 2, 54 LP. And then I just kept getting Smurf after Smurf after Smurf. I got killed one game. I did pretty decent this Victor game. Smurf, fucking... And then it's been nothing but Smurfs my whole fucking time playing League, dude. It's been fucking terrible. And like, look at this. Look, I will prove it to you as well. I'm not lying. So this is this, where's this fucking dude? By the way, I was the only person on my team that was positive. 1 in 5, 1 in 4. Here's me. 2 and 1. Steady farming. 5 and 11. 0 and 6. Mind you, this fucking Samira was 5 and 2. She was 5 and 2 when she got into the game. 5 kills by 8 minutes. This is a person that needs to be ahead. There's no fucking way that she should have lost this game. She ended up getting fucking solo killed 11 times by Senna. Absolutely unbelievable. You go to Senna's page. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh boy. All of a sudden she just non-stop winning? What's going on here? And then look at this. And then I got filled top lane. I played this one game. I got absolutely molested. 2 and 13. 21 and 7 against this Camille. I was down so long. It was so bad. I dragged my nuts through the fire. It was terrible. But then you look at this champ. Oh, why is this guy doing so good? I'm plat 3. I'm literally 2 elos above this fuck. And oh no, look at that 10 wins for 71% win rate. He's literally MVP hard stopping every single game on a level 30 account. He's brand fucking new. He's a prodigy. So I'm doing heist. I'm doing heist to calm down. Because if I go to Zuck right now and I get murdered by the fire wave, I will literally jump off of the fucking planet. I will literally jump off the fucking planet if I end up doing any combat right now and get murdered. This is for the sake of my fucking my blood pressure, bro. Like it is what it is. But thank you for asking. That's why I'm doing heist right now. Hot take, my fight make a fight arena duo trio. To be honest, what I would love with League is if you could have a 1v1. Like if it was just like 1v1 for anything. No ganks. There's a lane you fight over and that's it. I think that would be fun. But then they ended up making fucking arena instead. That would settle so many disputes, bro. So you can make solos, but it's crazy. Yeah, anyone wants to be murked by the fire cannon? I'd rather get killed by the fire cannons. Yo, Alex, no, it's not, my dog. This is a stream overlay. What my screen actually looks like to me is like this. I changed it so it's easier for people like you to pop into the stream. And make sense, because if you look at all this is a lot of shit, ain't it? Oh my god, what's all these buttons? What are all these interfaces open for? It doesn't matter. You don't gotta see the shit. I don't even... Only things I use are right here, right here, right here, right here. Sometimes, all the time, rarely. This is like the main control hub right here. But if I crop my screen to that, it looks fucking ugly. So I made it like this because I think it looks prettier. And I have free will. Then the text is just Twitch. It should be both. Nah, it's both of y'all, man. It's about my flight in Hotel for RuneFest. Gonna have to start selling the hairy feet pics to bounce back. Dude, it's so expensive. It's so expensive to go to RuneFest right now. I live in Europe. I live in Europe. We are currently 4 months away from RuneFest. I bought my tickets. I bought my RuneFest tickets. I got my plane tickets. Why is it even coming from from Germany? Does it cost me and my wife $2,000 to go to RuneFest? It is absolutely disgusting how fucking expensive it is, dude. It's so bad. Take the car? How am I supposed to drive over water, bro? How am I supposed to drive over water? I know there's a ferry. It's for the bit. And so imagine for the guys that are coming from the States. They're paying way more money because they're paying a really expensive plane ticket. At least like $800, $700 for a plane ticket. And then they're also heading over there. It's really expensive to go to RuneFest. At least to go to anywhere. And even the RuneFest tickets are kind of expensive. We'll see, though. I just hope this year they don't fuck us. Because last year, when they did RuneFest, and they did our big announcements, Old School had, like, the big main theater room. But even though I paid the same amount of money, I paid the same amount of everything for me to go to RuneFest, I ended up getting stowed away in some fucking room that no one had a sign for. That was fucking disrespectful. They put us in a room that was not disclosed properly, and it literally was on the opposite side in some random room. Like, are you kidding me? This is our main stage? Is that we're being stowed away right now? Like, that was something that did not sit right with me. Like, the announcement, everything they did was fine, but the fact that there wasn't a sign to show us where to go, there wasn't anything to indicate, like, what we're supposed to go, there wasn't any, like, showcase of, like, how to like, the stuff that we wanted to see. It wasn't, like, nothing that really showed that was it. It was all tailored to Old School. Now, mind you, I like Old School. It's a decent game. But I'm paying the same price to go see something that was objectively lower quality because it wasn't in the same place. Because I didn't go to the main stage or Old School announcements because I don't give a fuck. That's not what I paid for. You know what I mean? Like, that was kind of that was something that never sat right with me. everything else about RuneFest was peak. It was very fun. It's a really cool environment. Got to meet a lot of people. Was cool getting merch. Was enjoyable seeing the announcements, being there live. And this year, when I get my golden gnome, it'll be even better. But that was a really that was something that really did not sit well with me, because that was very upsetting. I think anybody would be upset about that, right? Imagine you paying full price for a big main event, and then all of a sudden you're stowed away and you have no idea how to find it. Right? I would be upset. I think that's a reasonable thing to be upset about. Not trying to make this into a I hate angry stream. But your boy, I get some shit off my chest. These man-made, he's full of anger and despite. Do I head to France to take the car train? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I'm coming from the States, about $2,500 total. Yeah. Is it just you, though? Because if it's $2,500 total just for you, big dog, that's really expensive, man. Because I'm paying for 2 people. We're paying for 2 people. It's because of my wife and I. So it's a little bit more expensive. So there was an RSC restricted area and an old school restricted area. So not restricted. The way they did it was they split the stages. So there was 2 stages. There was the main stage room. So there was the main stage room. Then there was a different. Then there was like a the convention area where everything, all the cool shit was. Where a bunch of like stalls and mini games and all this other shit was. So that was fine. But when it came to like, hey, combat panel, update panel, lore panel, the thing where you could talk to the developers, they asked you questions, so on and so forth, they ended up, like, when it came to, like, RS3's time to go in and, like, get the announcements and everything, I remember specifically being like, where is it? Like, I remember asking around where everybody was. And being an official creator for the game, there's a separate room that allows that kind of like everybody can mingle. It's a nice little spot. It's an exclusive little club that I'm inside. They let me inside there. But the big thing was like nobody in there knew either until like I had to go to the help desk that they had there established. They'd be like, hey, I'm trying to find the main event for the panels for this thing, right? Because the panels are kind of like the second biggest deal. Because that's where you find out where you're learn more about updates. You get to talk with developers. It's where everybody mingles, right? And like we're stowed away on the 2nd floor. Wait, I think the Europeans call it the 1st floor. So to Americans, the 1st floor is the bottom level. The 2nd floor is the floor above that. But I think for what? Isn't it like British where it's fucking like if you're the 2nd floor is the 1st floor? Whatever, we're on that fucking 2nd floor. Yeah. Expect to be fuck man, at least with the expectation of being Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yo, Tubler, what's up, big dog? My opinion, RuneFest is just a ripoff. Not by the idea of it, but the price of participating in it. Like, I'd rather spend 2 CANT for other things than a ticket to an event, just nah. That's fair. And to be honest, if I was stateside, I would never come to RuneFest. Purely because it's out of my financial means. It's purely out of my financial means. It's not that I don't want to go to RuneFest. It's just that I can't justify with the amount of money I make as, like, you can look up how much I make. I don't make a lot of money. Like, you can look up E6 pay charts, and you can see how much money I make. I don't make a lot of money when it comes to the grand scheme of things. So my net income, I don't make a lot. But when it comes to, I just wouldn't be able to afford that for 2. Because if I'm going to Europe and I lived in the States, I'm bringing the wife. You gotta bring the partner in crime. So like it would be really expensive. It wouldn't make sense for us, right? It wouldn't make sense for us. Yo, do you use your headset mic or a separate mic? Got to replace mine because it's bugging out. Debating it separate. Try not to break the bank either. So Steve, I use the headset mic. As you can tell, you can't hear me probably. See, I have to use the mic for me to talk. So I use an Audio Technica 3B some shit. And the big thing about these ones, right, is that it's actually a sports podcasting mic that I bought. And the reason why I bought it is because I move my head around. I'm an agile speaker. But I wanted to maintain the quality no matter what position I'm in. And when you're using a stationary mic, at least for recording and stuff, it doesn't really work for me. What fucking thing did I not get? So I just needed to make sure that I could use it. I don't recommend this headphone. One, because you need a excuse me, you need a an audio mixer to run it. Secondly, you need it's not the most comfortable. My biggest gripe with these headphones is that the padding on it, it's super thin. It's way too thin. Like, there's like, after wearing these for like an hour, bro, my head be hurting. I personally went with the SMB 7B mixer. Way nice, but a cheap mic is fine as long as it doesn't eat it. I mean, for a long time, I used a when I first started streaming, I used a Blue Yeti. I just used a Blue Yeti. I used it for a while until I finally decided to like get a headphone mic. Hi, KJ. How you doing, buddy? I'm in the States and the tickets were expensive. Then I had rental car. Yeah, rental car, hotel, food. And then if you're in Europe for the first time as an American and you've never been to Europe, brother, if you do not budget for like transportation, getting food, like if you come to Europe, you need to be planning to eat. You need to be planning to eat because you got to figure out how the fuck these people are struggling over here. And then it makes you go back to the States and realize how good we got it. Dude, I swear to God, like, European food is not bad, but it sure as shit ain't American. American food is top tier, second to none. Maybe Indian. Maybe. Indian food is really fire if you get it from a good high-star resort. But hear me out. Your mom and pop diner that's been running for 60 years is gonna beat any European place. It's just too good, dude. Hi, Stereo. What's up, Rockman? What's up, big dog? How you doing, dude? I mean, I'm just gonna use a dog shit PS4 mic. That's kind of fire, though. You have to understand. You have to understand. A dog shit PS4 mic is top tier, especially when you're upset. Hearing that distorted anger is like the funniest shit ever, dude. It's so funny. Like, nothing loaded. 1.4 mil is not that bad. We'll take it. Just gotta do it faster. That was a 14-minute one because I stopped to do something. Hella thieving XP, though. Look at that. 3.6 mil thieving XP for this. Crazy. It's gonna be like 2K just for me. Yeah, it's very expensive, dude. Now, what would you spend what's a $2,000 trip to you, though? A $2,000 trip for me... Well, we actually just did a $2,000 trip recently. We went to when I took a little bit of time off. I went to Portugal. Portugal was very, very fun. Portugal was really, really good. It was really fun. So Portugal, we went to the southwestern part of Portugal. Went and saw the Algarve. It was very fun. And while we were there, it was like I think like $400 for my wife and I's ticket from Germany to Portugal. And then we stayed at a 5-star resort hotel, and that was 700 euro. That was 700 euro. No. For 4 days, it was 900 euro. And then the food and everything else we did, including, that was an additional another like 500 euro. But mind you, in that 500 euro that we spent at the resort, full day at the spa with almost a 2-hour massage, and then we went out and ate at the hotel, which was actually some of the best food we ate our whole time there. That was included. We got everything. I'm talking drinks, appetizer, dessert, main course. It was super good. And then we got breakfast included. So all of that total is around like $2,900. And then we also went out in town, did stuff, got food there, went and hung out, did some activities, did a boat ride, went horseback riding, we did a bunch of shit. And it was like, that was pretty good. And that was 5 days. That was pretty chill. Now, American food, honestly, it struggles sometimes. Oh my god, no way. No way my mouse just died. Can I still use this thing when it's charging? Oh my god. That's insane, dude. Wow, dude. Hey, at least that's a short. At least I can make a short out of that. I'm getting content out of that, dude. You know what the problem is though? Like, yeah, that's why you never want to go wireless mouse. Wow, 1.6, 1.2K is crazy in return on investment. Main reason why I use this one, like I haven't charged it in like yo, Tiny. Hi Tiny. Position 1. Position 1. Position 1. Type Position 1. You fucking piece of shit. Hi, Tiny. Position 1. I just set this fucking thing. I'm trying to get the hand signals to track me. Oh my fucking god. Hi, Tiny. Track me. Stupid fucking technology. Dude. Brother, what's going on? Dude. Don't worry, I'm calm and collected. I'm calm and collected. I'm good. You know how I just talked about how I went to do heist for a calm, relaxing experience? You know, something easy, something not like stressful. Low action per minute. And then my fucking tech breaks on me, bro. Ah! Bro. What am I missing? I'm good. Wow. Bro, holy shit. Camera saw a ghost. Wireless mouse, but it's almost always plugged in. That I got rid of the wire because it was bothering me. I could feel the wire tugging. It's probably because of my poor cable management, but genuinely my fault, bruh. I don't know. I think the reason why it does this though, why the camera bugs out, is because I have to close the software for the camera because there's a bit in there. I'm pretty sure it's fucking like Chinese spyware, but it records my screen for me. Like I can record clips with the camera software, and so I tried to disable it because the problem is I have OBS recording my screen, and when OBS RuneScape is so bad for recording. So if you ever get into recording RuneScape videos, which I actually highly recommend you never do. Just kidding, you do it. It's pretty fun. But it ends up if you try recording RuneScape the game, like if you load any other game, like if you try and record like Battlefield or Fallout 4 or some shit, you can record the actual game. So you're only going to be recording the game. For me, I have to record the window of the game. So what happens is if I record anything else of that window, if any other software is recording that window, the game bugs out. There was a time when I first got this camera and it was recording. I was wondering why it kept causing my screen to flicker. And I was like, what is going on? And I realized it's because of the double recording. So that was a big deal. Did you move, homie? Yo, what's up? What's up? I did not move. My beautiful wife, she painted the walls for me. I got a casting couch here in the background. And I got a new camera. And I got a rug. It's pretty much all that. Everything's as different. I got a little blacker as I went out in the sun. Shit, let me get on the couch. I know your cuck ass would want to get on this couch, boy. Freaky ass, boy. You guys want to see something funny? You guys want to see something cool? Hold on. You guys want to see something cool? Hold on. Make sure I'm getting it right. Is it this camera? There it is, that one. Y'all see that down there? Y'all see that? Y'all see the rabbit? Yeah. That's right. Y'all see that? Yeah. Yeah. I'm growing my own protein, baby. Let's go. Eat a whole rabbit. 784 grams of protein. Organic. Growing them right there. That's right. I'm kidding. I am I'm pet sitting for a friend of mine while they're traveling. That is kind of crazy, though. That's what farmers do. I thought about that the other day. Farmers have to literally kill their pets. Like, I know they know that those animals have, like, emotions and shit. Like, if you're, like, an ethical farmer and you gotta put down old Betsy, bro, I know that shit devastating. I know that shit devastating, man. I think I would be devastated. Like, bro, like, you know that fucking meme of, like, I don't know, I think it's Wesley Snipes, and he's like this, but it's like a teardrop in his eye. Yeah, that's fucking, yeah, dude. I miss your rabbit. You miss your rabbit? I'm so sorry, dog. R.I.P. And bro's gonna be depressed in that room and shit. So, fuck you. He's not depressed. Listen, he's living lavish. She is eating nonstop, and there's a log in there, and she's fucking that log up. Aw. Hey, man, I'm sorry about your rabbit, y'all. It's never fun to have a pet that died. I feel you on that, though, man. You know, something that gives me comfort when I think about I don't, every single time we come to Heist, we talk about dead pets. Can we stop doing that? Last time y'all had me crying about my fucking dog. My boy Abel, RIP my gang. But like, yeah, the thing about when pets die is I always think about how they will die and then it's pretty sad. And that's it. And that's it. It doesn't get any better. No, but like, what really? So when my dog died, right? That was my childhood dog. I loved him, and what got me through it was I remember it was so stupid. I saw an Instagram post, bro. I saw an Instagram post, and it said, your pet will only be a small part of your life, and they were loved that entire part of their life, but for your pet, they were loved their entire life, until the moment they met you. They were loved the entire time. Think about that. Can you imagine being loved and nurtured and taken care of your entire life, and you provided that for your pet? You provided that for your companion. That is a proud thing to do. Like, no matter how they pass, sick, illness, killed by some accident, that is a triumph in itself, to be able to love an animal, to love a piece of the family, a part of the family for that long. So, it's okay to be sad about and reminisce and miss your pets, but just think about that, man. It's just crazy. Have you seen the clip of Conan O'Brien of how he handled his parents' death? Hilarious and insightful. Well, I have not. Here, let me see. Can I pull it up? This fucking rabbit is chucking this log around, dude. Just non-stop. You know what's so funny? I commend, hold on. That's it. I commend. Hold on. I just realized I never went live on vertical. There we go. People will just pop in now. It's with Will Arnett. Okay, hold on. I'll find it in a second. By the way, these are by far my worst heist times. If I'm locked in, I'm doing these pretty quick. I usually average like a 9:30 on a heist on this one. I'm nothing like your regular schmegular fucking crazy ass dude, but crazy. You mind that? Yo, rabbits live till 20? I didn't know rabbits lived that long. TBH, bro. I like how I walked directly into that. $500 loot in 9 minutes? Damn, my boy, I be trying, dude. That was my fastest. My fastest was 9 minutes. My fastest heist was 9 minutes. I'm retired now. I got sent to bumfuck before to live on a farm for a year. Definitely not for legal reasons. There were 3 pigs. We named them bacon, sausage, and ham. Just part of it. Crazy. Is homegrown ham a lot better than like store-bought ham? Actually, is farm-raised meat a much bigger... I'm fucking leaving. Fuck that. Fuck that safe. I'm not getting that fucking safe. Bruh. Bruh. I can't find a fucking moment of peace on this planet. I can't find a fucking home of peace on this planet, bruh. What do you... Oh, hold on. Homegrown anything tastes better? Yeah. I don't know, man. I've made homemade jelly. And that shit had nothing on Smuckers, bro. I ain't gonna cap. That shit had nothing on Smuckers. The only thing about homegrown jelly that was better is that I could pick the flavors better. That was the only thing. It was if I tried making the same quality like jam, I couldn't do it. But if you get a different one, dude. Game said, yeah, bro, you leave it low, bro. Your cooking level's too low, then my fault, gang. My fault, blood. My fault. Yeah, I'm still going through the tutorial, bro. I burn bread all the time. What do you think, Eddie? Comp with or without hood? What's your preference? I prefer comps with hoods. So I like comp with hoods if I'm not wearing like a helmet. If I'm wearing a helmet, comp without hood. Like right now I'm wearing a mask, right? Think about it. Imagine if I threw this hood on. If I throw the hood on, I'm wearing the mask and a hood. It's for thematic effect. I'm doing it because it's provocative, not because it's practical. I'm an actual LARPer, brother. Everybody's like, oh no, don't be a LARPer. I'm a LARPer, brother. Is that like a bad term? I've heard that is a bad term. I know it's like an insult, is it not? Isn't it stand for like live action roleplay? Why is that an insult, by the way? Is that for someone that's like a poser? Is that just a different term for poser? Then my girl's grandma makes homemade jam from berries out in the backyard. That shit is fucking fire. Got the old lady tech. To be honest, old lady tech do be the way to make food. My grandmother used to make these fucking... Oh, she's alive. Like I said, used to. It's been a while since I've had it. But she makes these beautiful, like spicy... She makes like Cajun deviled eggs. Dude. The way my life altered trajectory from having those eggs is unbelievable. Unbelievable level of egg, bro. Stupendous food. Sounds fire. Love deviled eggs. Super good. I don't know what it is with grandmas and deviled eggs. It's low-key easy. The thing is this, they're really fucking easy. Deviled eggs just take a while to make. That's the only thing. Because there's a lot of prep in it, but it's like really simple prep. It's not that bad. They do have well, they probably been making it for a minute. It's the same thing with like dads and grilling. Every single father, all of a sudden, they cook one meal a year, and like that one meal you eat is like a Michelin star fucking meal, bro. My dad would cook every now and then. And then when that one Sunday where the sun was right and the temperature was right there, he would go outside, crack that Weber open, and we're getting ribs. We're having fucking steak. You want some sausage on there? You know what? Fuck it. Throw a pineapple on there. Modern fucking Picasso, baby. Happened every time. Then he wasn't cooking it for like a full millennia. But when that one meal, that was like my last supper, bro. That shit was fire. You got to admit, though, grilled pineapple is elite, dude. Grilled pineapple is elite, dude. My grandma made some crazy stuff. She bought a bunch of recipes from Sicily. Oh, are you Italian? And all like Ansa could make amazing stuff out of that. You know my favorite Italian dish that I've learned coming out here? And it's not even something crazy. I like carbonara. It's pretty fucking good. You guys don't know what carbonara is? It's just like spaghetti with like egg yolk and some kind of egg yolk. And like, it's pork belly, but it's bacon. It's spaghetti with bacon. Oh, is it cheese sauce? Is that what it is? Yeah. That's just fire, bro. Yo, what's up, Henry? How we doing, baby? Is he spawning here? Dude, I think this fit is kind of fire, though, is it not? Like, look at me. I'm stealing. I'm out here stealing. I am the big thief, bro. I am the thief, bro. I'm in there. I'm in there like swimwear, baby. Look at that. If this is not a fit, this is a fit. Actually, you know what? If this is going to be the fit, if I'm stealing shit, should I not be spirit walking? Should I not be spirit walking? This is it. This is the thief spit right here. The one thing about the cape colors, though, I don't know if the cape colors match or if they go with the outfit. I have gold accents around on the outfit, but I mean, eh. Yeah, carbonara is really good. I've actually really grown to like ravioli more too. Ravioli's been really fire too, because it's like I've never had actual ravioli. I always had like that fucking like what's that CANT thing? What's that CANT? Chef Boyardee. I had that growing. That was my experience of having ravioli growing up, and having actual ravioli now. Jesus, dude, it's the same thing with bread. German bread has ruined all bread for me. Except good old white cancerous white bread. Good old white bread with all the dyes and changing crazy shit in it, bro. It's immaculate. Please don't ignore my voice cracks. I've been yelling, strained. Oh, that was way too late, bro. Can I ask you guys a question? So I'm thinking about making a video, and what the video is, the concept, the video is like, you know, I did a video on this last year, on like, is RuneScape 3 dead? And I think what I ended up going up, my main point from that video was primarily like looking at player count. And like at the time the player count was going really down. I think we were averaging like 13,000 people, and right now, 12 months later, we're actually averaging 20. It is going up and down. It's like going up and down, but it's going up, down, up higher, down, up higher, down. That's the natural ebb and flow. So it's going up compared to last year. And so I was just like, I started going down the rabbit hole because I couldn't find it on YouTube of like a video that talked about like when a game is actually dead. Because you hear that term a lot. Oh, Destiny 2 is dead. Call of Duty's dead. Battlefield 6 is dead. Lord of the Rings Online is dead. Maple Story's dead. Like, you hear that term all the time. Genshin Impact is dead because no one's talking about it and shit, right? And so I looked into it. I went and I couldn't find a video that kind of, like, made sense to me, right? So I looked into it more, and I had to go down the old-fashioned rabbit hole of reading blogs. I had to read blogs, bro. I went down and read, like, 4 blogs, and the overall consensus of these forums and the blogs was a game is really, really dead primarily in the eyes of a community when there's no longer getting update and you can no longer find people to do content with. That's usually when a game is dead. And in my eyes, a game is dead when there is, one, yes, I agree, you can't find people to do content with, you can't find people to do if a game is not getting updated, and when there is no real ongoing community in it, right? Because you could technically say that Skyrim is a dead game, right? It's no longer getting updates. Well, not really. That's a solo player game. I can't think. I'm trying to think of a game that like doesn't have that. But so far, all the big MMOs really. And you know what's crazy? Fallout 76 technically counts as a big MMO. I'm curious. I don't know what the player count for Fallout 76 is. Oh wow. So there's currently 4,900 people playing Fallout 76. Well, RuneScape. It's definitely fluctuating. This shit is not accurate. Yeah. But yeah, I think Steam numbers are hard to count. Plus, like, a lot of times those companies keep those things under wraps. So it's hard to even find it. Hello! What's up, Sarah? How you doing? I think once they finish off fixing the game after the MTX bullshit and all the updates are just new content, it would be a lot better. I agree, Steve. This year, even though it's been a maintenance year, has been super important. Because everybody for the last like 2 or 3 years was like, you gotta fix the game! They gotta fix the game! That'll bring people back! That's what every fucking person was saying, right? Me included. Because yes, there were glaring problems. UI was hard to use. XP, the early game, the way like there's no meaning in there. There's a lot of things that we need to do. But big thing that was really important in my eyes was that they actually went through and did it. Plus, we are getting new content this year. We've gotten a lot of new content this year. I'm doing one of them right now. Like, Heist came out this year. There's been a lot of new content this year. But it's been primarily focused on maintenance, which I think is really, really important for the longevity. It's right now, we're getting the oil change. RuneScape is at its 200,000 mile mark. However, the car frame is still good. Wheel frames are still good. Engine's a little meh. Transmission still kind of working. It's just all kind of working. Heist for 2025, right at the end right of it though, is it not? Hold on. You need to stop correcting me. I can't be wrong on my own stream. You cannot be. I couldn't find the fucking words for it. What's up, Navy Nurse? How you doing, brother? Hoo-yah. Go Navy. Beat Army. But yeah, it was a mess. I'm doing good. We chilling. We out here yapping. I'm trying to bring my blood pressure down. Also, what's up, big dog? Wacko, what's up, baby? I appreciate that. But still. Okay, what else have we got in this year, then? You got your inverted capes back. That's good. You got your inverted capes. We got something else. I don't even know. Podge. I transitioned from old school, and the biggest problem I have is visual and initial complexity, which they are slowly tackling. Oh, yeah. Podge, what do you think about the game? Because I've recently got my wife to get into the game. I talk about it kind of often. She's been playing RuneScape for 3 months now. She's about, I think she's at like 700 total level right now. And her favorite piece of content is questing. She logs in, and she'd be like, babe, I want to play RuneScape tonight. I'm like, okay, what do you want to do? Oh, I think I'm going to do a quest. I'm like, okay, cool. Because she likes learning about the world. And she reads everything. Every book. Every fucking piece of dialogue for the most part. You know how she uses the wiki to figure out what the quest dialogue is. And then she'll be like, you know what? I want to learn more about this. Like, this is how it is, dude. Loving the YouTube videos. Yo, big shout out, big dog. Appreciate you, gang. New area, I guess, for lower levels. Yeah. And she has definitely been able to get into the content. Where she's struggling, where she is having a hard time. Yo, Navy Nurse, Flickman, and Cinder, thank you so much for your first time chats, my boys. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. The biggest thing for her that she's having a hard time with, at least, is that I've noticed is combat. Combat's really, really, really complicated. Yo, Flickman, my boy, appreciate the follow, my man. Welcome in. Hope you stay a while. I apologize when I get into the yaps. When I get yapping, Well, I get yapping. Sometimes it happens, dude. Yo, Cinder, my boy. Appreciate you, gang. Oh, my God. We're good. We good. We good. Tis a scratch. I be forgetting chat sometimes. I apologize for that. My fault. My fault. My fault. So, dude, it's been a while. How are you? Yo, Ted! How you doing, gang? You know, forget about you, big dog. How you doing, man? Good content, brother. Appreciate you, Trash. Thank you, big dog. So, actually, so I don't know what to do for my next loot video, y'all. What do you guys want to see? So, just so you guys, for context, right? The reason why I started doing loot videos is low-key because I was busy. And I wanted something to AFK but still make content on. And they're actually very fun for me to make. I really enjoy them. They're the perfect amount of how I can pick how much effort I want to put in the video. And then on top of that, I can, like, I make some money, right? So I don't know what I want to do for doing this next bit. Oh, I think I lost her. Is this the same dude? Is this the same dude, by the way? Hold on. There's no way. Hold on. Wait. Is this the same guy? Let me see. Can I find it? Oh, I can't find it, man. Ah, man. This Wasteland Warlord dude, I remember seeing his old comments before on a different video of mine, and he did the same exact thing. Of like, oh my god, who's playing this game? I can't believe it, Wowscape. I like to think about how small the world is, right? So, when you really get into the nitty-gritty of things, and this is a perspective I've taken when it comes to, like, how important is this really, right? And so for me, what I've done when it comes down to trying to figure out, like, does somebody's words matter? And I have ultimately come to the conclusion that any MMO player that has a very strong opinion, or at least that is overly negative, you gotta remind them how fucking insignificant they are. And for example, since shitbag McGee over here decided to show up, I'm gonna give some statistics out. Old school RuneScape has about 200,000 players regularly, right? So, you would say that's a pretty big game. Well, when you leave your pond and you go into the wide ocean of things, you can look at how fucking small and insignificant and how fucking weird an old school player is. So Battlefield has an average player. Mind you, this is a dead game in the eyes of the mainstream. Battlefield on PlayStation alone has a regular monthly player count of 1.2 million players every single month. Like, that's a dead game. You look up on YouTube and see like what a dead game is, and it has 1.2 million average players on PlayStation alone. Dude, Call of Duty had the worst year of the entire franchise on PlayStation alone. Averages around like 700,000 players. Like, so when I get comments like that, like, oh my god, dude, how dare you? I just remember that they're just a bunch of like bot flies, like overgrown, fat ass, full of leech blood, disgusting, like infertile, sexless fucking insects that literally have no matter. They have nothing else in their life besides this moment. And so they'll take the only small, insignificant time to move their fat, overgrown chub fingers. They go and start talking to me for some godforsaken reason, because I guess their loved ones exiled them. They can't manage to talk to any other human being that breathes. And they all of a sudden decide to swarm into here like every other sexless human being. So, get your licks in, my boy. And in the middle of that, we can ban him. So then he keeps talking, you ban him. It's pretty fun. But I always think about that, dude. Like, it's so funny. So I just like to take those opportunities to think about that. Because you know what? When I first started doing this shit, so let me give you some context first, though. Let me give you some context, right? Nah, not even. I'm guessing a bit. Yeah. So like if you look at the chat on screen, you can see YouTube and Twitch chat. And I get regular hate comments, usually all the time, for either my really shit takes, my voice cracks because I'm black, or because I play this game. So I'm shooting quadruple negative right now. I got nothing going for me apparently. And so when I started making content, I had I've always had like anger issues. Like I'll be very, very blunt. So they do click on me. That's the thing too, right? I do think about that. Like these people, like haters are a different breed of human being. They are attention-starved micro fucks. They are so insignificant in their day-to-day life that they choose this space, a space they control, to the degree of like popping in and being able to say something. This is the only microcosm of control that they have in their lives. And you know what? Kudos to them for utilizing it and trying to get in there. But the reality is, anybody, especially when you're live streaming, this is for any streamer, you got any fucking hater that comes in, unless it's like a constructive, like we're going back and forth, I'm listening to y'all, we're going. I do get vertical comments as well, Tiger. Yeah. So like if you'll end up getting unless it is like a debate, we're talking about things like, I won't ban you guys if we're having a constructive argument, because I like that. It gives me perspective. I posted my Iron Man video primarily because I knew it was going to have some conflict of when I was like, look, I think you should play an Iron Man. If you don't like it, remove it off your account and play a main. I knew that was going to get some people angry, and you know what? I'm not upset about some of the backlash I've gotten. I'm not even going to call it backlash. I'm going to call it the discussion, because I'm an adult. There's a difference between having like a hate argument and a discussion. I would say that the whole discourse between why some people don't like that take is fine. Because yes, it is really, really taxing to tell someone to start in the harder game mode when they're trying out a game for the very first time. My counter argument to that is, if you don't like it, you probably didn't make it far. If you're playing an Iron Man, and you didn't like the mode, you probably didn't make it far, and you can just either remove the status or make a new account and get there in 3 days. That's always been my argument. But you can't go from main and try to go iron and get that prestige. So that's it. But anyways, with that kind of discourse, right? That kind of back and forth is always encouraged around here, because I like that. It makes me a more rounded person. It provides me some perspective, and that's really important. Because I think that, like, especially as a creator now, right? Oh my god. As a creator, I have to have some kind of level of like social awareness. I need to have an idea of what you guys are thinking, and actively choose to either not give a fuck about what you're thinking and do what I want to do anyways, or take into consideration the feelings of what you guys are doing. Because yes, I do want to be relatable, but I don't want to lose my overall identity. And you know me, I'm pretty unapologetic. I'm gonna fucking do it anyways. And I'm gonna say what I need to say. And if I'm objectively wrong and someone proves me right in the comments, like I've been pointing out to a couple times over the couple years, I will admit it. Like that's fine. But when it comes to just straight out hate comments, like the fucking wow, like why are you playing this game comments, like I did, like, or anything other than that, I honestly, I don't get any other hate comments besides that. I used to get a lot of hate comments because I was stupid. I wouldn't research my videos well enough, and I wouldn't provide good enough data. That kind of criticism, even though hurtful to read on the initial time, it's extremely useful. What they're saying is, like, when you get comments and content like that, all that is a test for you as the creator. Because for me, I use that info, because you gotta think about, and this is kind of where my job comes in, of like learning, like, what are the people actually saying? Dude, this video was shit because video was shit. I didn't even get to see the loot. Okay, so then for the next video, I should make sure to show the loot, because they probably clicked looking for loot. So that's all that is. It's the same thing, a same argument as that. But it's just crazy, man. It's always there. Just got here, already enjoyed it. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. But it's always been that. It's been an ongoing, growing thing. But when I first started doing content and streaming especially on YouTube, right? For Twitch, for y'all, for the Twitch community, I rarely ever have problems. I think it's just a different space, right? YouTube is one of those really big ponds. That's why people love YouTube. At least content creators love YouTube because you have farther reach. And in a world when you're competing for so many different avenues of attention, the more places you are, the better. That's why people stream on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Kick. They stream in all these places to get a farther reach. So when I started streaming on YouTube to help grow my reach, grow the channel, because one, I like number go up. I play RuneScape, so when number go up on YouTube, me go happy. So when I started doing that, I started getting a wider range of people. And Old School has like probably, you gotta give credit where credit's due. Old School's got probably one of the most dedicated YouTube audiences on the planet because everybody has Stockholm syndrome of Old School, of RuneScape. That's all it is, right? You watch YouTube videos and Twitch streams while you're playing RuneScape. So that's why it's a very big thing and there's so much watch time in it. And so I started getting more of these Old School comments. And, dude, it just kept racking in. It's kind of crazy. I can probably... Let me see. Let me see if I can fucking pull up how many comments I can pull up. Let me see if I can pull them up. Let me see. Let's take a look at some of these. So here it is. Now I get a lot of different ones, right? Like I get some of you guys just telling me you're coming from Old School, coming from that, right? And I appreciate comments like this, like as an Old School player, like they wish I made Old School comment. Like I appreciate that. That makes sense. Like I appreciate those, right? And then yeah, like this one. Shitting on Old School while playing the most dead game ever. Like, we gotta think about this, right? The dead game comment doesn't really matter when there's a clan full of 500 people and there's content going. Like, RuneScape would feel dead to me if I could not find a PVM team. I could actively get in any PVM team within 10 minutes. That's like any average MMO queue, right? For anything. I can get into any piece of content immediately. Besides minigames. Now, where the dead game comment is valid, PvP minigames. Those are two very valid. Those are things that you cannot find groups for. They're impossible to find. You can't do them unless it's very constructed times. But everything else, like, you just can't fucking get over it, dude. Yeah, you get shit like this. This is not Old School. The people get so... And then it's like... They sit on such a high horse for their low-impact game. So yeah, like, you get comments like that. And to be honest, it really bothers me. Because I don't want those kind of comments. And the way you get so much cross-stream... Because RuneScape is the brand. The product is regular RuneScape or Old School. And there's so much cross-streaming between them. And ultimately, really, the goal is the hope that you get a cross-pollination. And my job, and what I would like to do, is just show people that RuneScape is fun. That's always been my objective when it came to making content. Because I started making YouTube videos because I was like, yo, no one's making fun YouTube videos. No one's making, like, showing themselves having fun on this game. There was always, like, and this is not a gripe on any direct individual. If you think this is personal to you, that's because the shoe fits and you should probably take a look at it. If you are making content on a video, right? And it might just be your personality. I always found it odd that it seemed like no one was having fun. It just seemed like no one was enjoying their time playing this game. And I was like, I have a lot of fun playing this game. Why does no one else seem to look like they're having fun? Because you click a video and one, no one has a camera on. You don't see anybody having fun. You don't hear it in their voice. There's like no excitement. It's all this fucking like dread. And so my biggest thing was I just want to like, you know, like I have a good fucking time. I'll log in a RuneScape on a fucking like Saturday night. And I got the boys on the call, and we out here yip-yapping till like through 2 in the morning. Bullshit. We're having a good time at Playscape and just killing each other at Solak. You know what I mean? And just like shit like that. And you just have fun, or like do some, like you start having duels in the middle of Warriors Retreat, and you start betting on them or some shit. Like it's just stuff like that, right? And I was like, where's the fun? So I started making videos on it, and then somehow I started getting how much I hate for it. I was like, come on, yeah. Old school's one of some of the most toxic community. Yeah, I was just no idea why, man. No idea why. But I had a huge anger problem going into making YouTube videos, and I had to really learn to compartmentalize, right? And so that's when I started thinking about, like, well, MMOs in itself are small. They only, hold on. I'm an admin in this clan, and I'm just like, hold on. I can't tell what's going on in the clan chat. Oh, hold on. I gotta make sure that what's going on is in here is. Hold on, guys. Thank you for whoever subbed. Please, 1 second, please. All right. All right, we're good. All right, well, I'll just make sure it's going. I'm still in Germany, bro. Yeah. Now I'm still here. I'll be here for a minute, bro. Yeah, let me an adult dealing with clan drama? Yeah. To be honest, there's very little. But because the clan is very big, it just happens, right? Every now and then. You can't stop every bad egg, but you can catch them. But they got it. I'm not concerned about it. Somebody who plays old school, the community is a lot of League community. A lot like the League community, it's essentially elitist mentality. The elitist thing is just something I never understood either, bro. Because I'm like, yo, what are you so proud of, bro? Because everybody bought an Infernal Cape. Like, half the population is bought an Infernal Cape. Half the population uses a cheat clan. And half the population is literally fucking bots. Like, what are we so proud of? I don't know. I know the players that actually earn their shit. Like, that's good. Kudos to you. And old school is a hard game. It's just a very different mentality, I would say. Diamond Fang did a really, really good job. Yeah. No way 98% are bot. I believe the number's high. I don't think it's 98, right? There's no way it's actually 98 though, right? Yo, Travis, thank you so much for the sub, my boy. Appreciate it. I was just double checking something in chat. I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you. Because people use parsec? What's parsec? Yo, champ! What's good, big dog? How we doing, baby? Aaron the plumber got fire cave, though? That's the big news. Who the fuck is Aaron the plumber? Essentially team viewer, but better? Team viewer? What's team viewer? They trust some motherfuckers to control their PC. Is that... No, it's not. It's not even people. It's not people trust. It's not other people. Is that how that works? What is team viewer? You can pick what they do. You can pick what they... What does that mean? It's very, very, very high. My old clan was me and another doing them? Shit, dude. It is really high. Oh, wow. I don't really think... Yo, Estella, thank you so much for the resub, my boy. Appreciate it, gang. Thank you so much, man. You can only lock it to the RS clan only? I don't think I know who Aaron the plumber is. Is this some kind of bait? Oh my god, this dude? This dude. This dude funny as hell. This dude got a fucking Infernal Cape. No way. No way. That's funny. That's funny. I didn't know he had that big of a channel, though. That's crazy. Just a way for someone to hack your computer. I mean, I wouldn't use it. I don't even like using plugins in general. Do you know a Jacob B that does music and is also stationed in Germany? No. I don't think so, Tiger. Nah. I don't think I do, bro. TeamViewer allows others to access your monitor and screen. So is it like... Oh, access your monitor... So can I click things, though? Or what? I've never heard of something like this. Yeah, just some idiot being an idiot for views. I think that would be value your time. Oh, okay. 2.1 mil for that one. That's not bad. You know the internet tough guy? Yeah. Funny as hell, though. I know. I say funny as hell, but I've only seen clips. Surely if you get a drop, you share with the new clan members? Brother. If I get a drop this run... I'll give 50 mil to somebody in chat. If I get a drop this run, someone's getting 50 mil in chat. Parsec/TeamViewer are remote control tools, like Chrome screen share. Oh, is that like when IT comes in and like fucking like is able to control your shit for you? Oh, I would never do that. I would never do that. That'd be usually it's used by IT companies to identify remote issues for the. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I don't know what the drop rate on harness is here. I don't know any of the drop rates here. I don't remember. Yo, do I send a Zuck or what? Roughly 1 at 97. Thank you for your service. Yo, bro. Thank you, brother. I earned that Denny's 10%, baby. That's why I joined. I was at Denny's having me a nice cinnamon swirl pancake snack, and they're like, you can get 10% off if you join the U.S. military. And I said, say less. Sign me up, Deborah. But refill my mug first. Refill my mug before you go, sweetheart. I fucking miss a Denny's though, man. I miss a Denny's though, man. Denny's fucks. Denny's is so goated though, man. Oh my god. Would you want to join 100 for a master with some learners again with the same group we did it with a couple weeks ago? Nah, not right now, bro. Dipping back to work. Have a great stream, sir. Thank you so much, Tiger. Take care, big dog. Appreciate you stopping in, homie. May your day at work be fruitful and smooth. Not slow, but smooth. I tore for the freebies. Alright, Susan. Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate you, gang. 3% boost from Like of the Dwarves and 1% from Roar. I don't think I'm on Roar right now, though. I'm on the ground now with 670k right now, up to 88 mil. Nice. Germany don't got Denny's? Nah. IHOP is better? Bro, go to work. Get the fuck out of here. IHOP is not better, bro. Listen. IHOP is a minivan. It fits a lot of people. There's a lot of niches for it. Denny's is a Toyota 4Runner lifted with mud runners and tinted windows. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They're like they have like the same. They serve the same demographic. One fucks way more. Like that's all I can say. IHOP on dick. That's what IHOP stands for. Denny's is for Big Dick Denny. That's literally what it stands for. I don't make the rules. They're very different categories. And you are helping me learn the Katra? Nice, dude. Congratulations. That's solid. How long you been in? I'm at 7.5. Literally 7.5. See ya, big boy. Literally, dog. For IT problems, you better get your ass over here if I'm paying for a fucking remote connect. You know, those remote connect for the IT, though, is fire, though. It really is helpful. It's a good thing. Yeah, I'm coming up on 8 years, dude. I'm about to get a pay bump. Let's go. I think it's like I think it's at 8 years you get another pay bump. I don't remember if I get a clothing allowance this year, though. That hit me, dude. I did not think that would hit me, bro. To be very honest. But no, Germany doesn't have Denny's. Well, actually, so Germany has diners near one of the other bases. So if you go near Ramstein up there, Ramstein is like Little America. It's like little German America. Because Ramstein is such a big base out there. It has a tremendous amount of American influence. And that can be like social influence. It can be like cultural, so like your foods and such. And so there's actually quite a lot of Americans that end up living in the Ramstein area. And they set up shop, they sell food, they sell other things like that in the area. And Germans like it, they like the food out there. And those restaurants are popular. So there is actually a diner out there. It's not Denny's, though. Ramstein, yes, sir. Yo, what's good, King? Ramstein is a pretty decent band. Just got back. Just got out of 8 back in September. Yo, dude, thanks for your service, big dog. Hell yeah, brother. Thanks for your service, big dog. Appreciate it. Uncle Sam got done using that shit, huh? Little branch? Yeah, dude, I'm coming up on 8, dude. I'm probably gonna get up at 10, bro. Couldn't do it without you. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck you, bro. Hell yeah, dude. My favorite line creator, bro. We gotta love the fucking rings, bro. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. No way! I swear to God, that one specifically is the fastest fucking one out of all of these, dude. Like, when I'm walking through this one, I feel like I have some delay, but this dude is a fucking sniper, bro. Every time. I think this is a pretty good fit. I think that's a pretty good fit. Like, it looks really good, especially with the rendering changes. That's a pretty good outfit, dude. I'm really pleased with the player avatar rework, bro. Like, genuinely, I am. Before, I didn't like how my head looked in-game. But, like, now, I think, I don't know, man. I feel dapper. I feel dapper, bro. I feel like a cutie patootie. It's a pretty good update, man. Doesn't beat my bronze armor with Zuck. Bro, I was low-key thinking, like, what would be a sleeper armor, bro? Do I go get a goblin chainmail, and then, like, some bronze legs, and a mid-helm, and then have the master comp cape? Do I just gotta flex at him like that, or what? That might be a move, though. Who's this Denny's guy, and how do I get game like him? Bro, it's crazy. I think some of the best benefits, though, because of being in the military, is definitely PTSD, a sleeping disorder, and anxiety. Those are the best benefits I've ever gotten of being in. And a nicotine problem. Yeah. I guess I get healthcare. And a roof over my head. And food. And a paycheck every 1st and 15th. And a pay raise every year. And I got the movement to Germany. Only cost me a little bit of health. And a couple permanent injuries. Hey. Get some of the percentage, yeah. Yeah. Where drop? Fucking never, bro. The VA got you, brother. You got any game that you can split for me when it comes to the VA? I'm not looking forward to working with them when I have to do it when my time comes. Like low key. Like low key. Brother, I need drop. I'm trying to break the DRYSTREAK game. Yo, we might send a couple Zucks after this, y'all. How we feeling? Are we feeling Zuck or Hardmode Care Pack? I'm gonna put a poll up. I'm gonna put a poll up. I'm gonna do a pull up. Is that one I can do? I'm learning how to use this thing. I don't think that's a poll I can do. Do mole? Shut up. I'm not doing mole. Alright, I gotta put the poll up over here. Let's see. Alright, the poll is up on Twitch. And can I put a poll up on YouTube? Let me see this. Let me see if I can. Hold on. I've actually never put a poll up on this before. I can. Alright, polls up for fucking you, for all of them, for what we're gonna do next. Because I can't make up my mind. I was thinking about doing Care Pack, but I kind of have the Zuck bug, and I think I should ride that Zuck bug while I got it, bro. I gotta ride it while I can, bro. Be sure to vote. Be sure to vote. It's gonna run for 10 minutes, and then I think on YouTube it's gonna run for a little bit longer too. On Twitch it'll run a little longer. Oh, and then the next stream, I will not stream tomorrow. I cannot stream tomorrow. I got D&D tomorrow. We'll be on the next stream. Will be on Friday, but this weekend I should have a big video for y'all, dude. If I get a drop this weekend, I can make the video. If I get as soon as I get a drop, I can make the video. I can finish the video, because then I got the whole thing. Because I got like a lot of fucking content, dude. I got like hella footage for this video, like hella footage, bro. It's disgusting. How you got on with Zuck last night? Did you complete it after the 4 deaths? So I ended up changing the magic. Yo, Coda, what's up, big dog? I use magic. I use magic. It should be a rep for someone. You should learn about it when you're on your way out during the TRS. But they did my paperwork and VA was pretty helpful pre and post. Nice, dude. DAV, okay. Bet. Do a masket? I've done a masket for the last few days. I need a break. I've done a masket for the last few days. I need a break. I do a masket with my boy Chorizo. But he's doing the hunters and teaching a team. And I usually don't mind teaching, but right now, I'm so tilted tonight that I don't want to... It would be a disservice for me to try and teach a PVM hour when I'm already pissed off. Because then I'm just going to get more upset and I may accidentally blow up on somebody. And I don't want to make it worse. You know what I mean? It would be wrong. Huh. Alright, well, we left the clan, so that solves that problem. I gotta shoot. See you later, champ. They have someone base, so I can't separate. Yeah, I mean, I'm on a joint base right now, so it's like fucking just army folk. How many Cowboys dungeon speed kills? Oh, for medium achievements? Dude, the achievements are so goated though. Achievements are so goated though. $900K. That's our fucking worst one yet. Oh, thank you. I always forget about this. Look at the dwarves, bro. My fault, my fault. Oh, sweet. What D&D class do you play? I am currently playing a, what is this playthrough? What is this one? I'm a cleric. I'm a Tempest cleric. I'm a level 9 Tempest cleric for this playthrough right now. And I'm becoming the Blood Talos god right now. Sorry I was late for the reminder for the ring. You good, Wacko? You good? Alright, y'all. I'm gonna give me 1 minute. I'm gonna run a 1-minute ad. I gotta go tinkle and grab some more water. And maybe another truly. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Why? Hi, Tiny. Track me. This fucking thing. Oh my god. One day I'm gonna have it do that, and it's gonna be a jump scare. I'm gonna set up a jump scare for that, dude. Oh, I did not mean to go in. Alright, go grab some water, go do what you gotta do. The voting is still up. Make sure to leave your votes in, and then we will decide if we're gonna do some Zuck or Harmo carry. It looks like it's aiming towards the Zuckarinos, and then we're gonna do that. Does it track you to the bathroom? It doesn't track small things, so no. Alright, I'll be right back though. I'm gonna go run a quick ad, go get some water, go do what you gotta do. I appreciate you guys. I'll be right back though, okay? And if you're subscribed or watching on a different platform, I just gotta tinkle. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. All right. So, it looks like we're zucking. All right. We're gonna zuck. Which is kind of good for me. I don't mind doing zuck. Actually, was hoping that we all wouldn't mind me doing some zuck, so we're gonna do that. Let's see here. So, got the magic loader. I think I'm on the right relic still. Let me just double check. I am. So I have Fury the Small, Death Ward is the other one, and Conservation of Energy. Not too sure what was the new one. What was the new one? Was it Divine Conversion? No, what's the new one called? So that's Summoning Pouch, Pouch Protector. Hungry Like a Wolf. I don't know. I think this one might be worth doing it, dude. This might be worth it for me. I don't know. Maybe Death Ward's better, though. I think Death Ward might be better, in my opinion. Alright, let's see. So we should be good on the relic terms. And then we got the... Alright. So what are we missing for the Zuck log, though? Collection log. Let's go take a look. So we are missing... I think we're at like 64 kills. We have 4 Magma Tempestuses. I don't know how much those are. We have 1 blade, and we don't have a core or a hilt. And we don't have a scriptural full, with 3 out of 4 right now. Then, of course, we're also missing the pet. So, there's a lot of things to gain for me going over to Zuck. It would be pretty decent to pick up something there. I think all the Zuck sword pieces are all pretty expensive too, though. This would be a really nice drop to get. Because we're currently at, I think if we get any sword piece, I think it might push us to like 36.9 mil for their total wealth. So that would be really nice too. So we're going to grab a Calgarian. Perfect, dude. And I'm going to switch the music up. This song is 6 minutes long. It's crazy. That's long as fuck. Yeah, the bunks are still 2.2, 2.1. Damn! Navy? Yes, sir. Hoo-yah. Yes, sir. How you doing, Doc? Tazar Zuck. Lord Zuckathy himself. I'm Navy 2? Yes, sir. Really? I couldn't tell, brother, man. Yeah, 614 mil and one thing. We're decent. Wouldn't have guessed, brother, right? Bro's hiding among us. And then actually, I am going to... We're going to take these off. So I have an idea of what I'm wearing. As opposed to not being able to tell what I'm wearing. "20 years I was a corpsman and now I'm a nurse." Hit the name? Hell yeah, bro. Would you retire? Were you HM1 or HMC? Wait, hold on. I need penance powder. I learned my lesson last time. I wasn't a fan of not having penance powder available. Let's see here. We'll do an hour. We'll see how long I can last for that. I was an RDC too? Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, you're still in. Oh, you can. Oh, you're an officer. Are you an officer now? So you converted to you commissioned? Hell yeah. What's up, sir? Hell yeah. Please forgive me, sir, ma'am. Very cool, dude. Fucking, I got no earth runes. God damn it. My fault, gang. My fault. My fault. My fault, big dog. Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. You know, it's the funny thing is, so I started to tell, like, I took some of my coworkers I make YouTube videos, bro. And my fucking, one of my homeboys, I fuck with him heavy. He's awesome. And, like, he's an E7 in the Army. And I've learned that the E7s in the Army are very different. And if he's watching this, let him know that I love him because he's fucking fire. But, bro, like, he's, what's up, Eddie? I'm like, bruh, you can't be calling me my online persona at work, man. And you know what he's like, bro? I'll be seeing those thumbnails because I used to put my face in thumbnails, right? And like, you know how YouTube thumbnails are, right? They gotta get fucking crazy so they can attract the eye and shit. And I was like, damn. He was like, damn, bro, it's you. He walked into my office one day. It was like, this you? And like put his phone in my face. This shit was funny as hell, bro. He caught my ass, man. You watch him on the way to work? Hell yeah. I think I need to charge this ring. I need earth runes. I don't remember which one of these had earth runes. Death runes. Earth runes 4. Well, now I got a hella more. Alright, we should be good. I really need to trim though, man. I really need to. How'd you in German? It's cool. Yeah, it's pretty sick, man. Yeah, I've been here for about a year and a half now. It's been very, very cool. I've really, really enjoyed it. And I'm very lucky that I was able to come out here. It has somewhat of its problems. I don't really like working joint, but it's unique. It's unique. Joint's been its own little unique challenges in itself because like it's not the Navy. It's something I'm not familiar with, you know? Coming from the squadron and then coming to here is very, very different. So this is actually my second run with magic here after the combat changes. And I mean, it's neat. It's not bad. Where were you before? I was over in Washington. I was hoping to catch a live stream. Hell yeah, gang. Yeah, I was really debating if I was gonna stream tonight. I used to live in Washington State, and that was pretty cool. So my big thing here when it comes to doing these is just trying to get the positioning, but like a favorable positioning so I'm able to hit everybody. But magic just feels kind of rough without using Tumikins. I think it's because you're really spoiled in Tumikins armor when you're doing it. That's the only problem, though. Is there no voice lines? Oh, I did mute him. I did mute him. I had to mute them earlier because they were, like, super loud. I'm trying to get better at using... Wow. Oh my goodness. So when I res though, it just doesn't heal me as much. Yeah, a huge tip I like for Zuck here, especially is target cycling. Using target cycle helps out with clicking. Bro. Oh my god. Hi, Tiny. Track me. Stupid fucking leprechaun that's in there, bro. I swear to god, he's falling asleep at the wheel, bro. You an Iron Man? Fuck no, dude. I'm a main account. I played a game. Oh my god. Thank you for that though. I see room loving a camera have a mind of its own? Dude, it's just pissing me off, though. Because that means my technology is not working. I hate this run.
The skies burn.
Oh, oh, oh! No way! Dude. I did not think that angle was hitting me. I did not believe that angle was hitting me. I really did not believe that was hitting me. I don't think my book was on either, though. Alright, at least if we died early. I'd much rather die early than later. What's a better skybox? This is the default room. Daystone? Nightstone? Midday? Dusk? Aurora? A Masked Eye? I think Daystone's not bad. We can do Daystone.
Interesting.
How do you do the surge shit? What do you mean? You talking about surging? Or are you talking about like surge dive? Oh, surge roll? So you dive and surge in the same tick. It's something you learn at Crosis. So like if I need to get across the room, right? I'll hit dive surge. And I'll click far away. You click as far as possible or in the direction you want to go for the dive. And then you're good from there. Yeah, you do it for Crosis to cross the gap. That's how I learned to do it. Oh, that's actually why I learned how to dive surge, because I needed to get there for Crosis. Which I haven't done in a minute either.
Fight flames consume and die.
Dive, then surge, so you are in the right direction, yes. Is it dive, then surge? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Why surge, then dive, usually? If I'm trying to hit an angle? Nice. And then this is the other wave. Yes, it is. Oh, never mind.
Fall and burn to ash.
I was not in a good enough angle. I thought I was going to hit all of them. Well, I didn't get lucky with the reset. I think I only hit 4 of them. I can't hear the thing loud enough, but I hope that in the recording it's not that loud. Surge first can sometimes throw you in the wrong direction if you are on the move. Oh, okay. So you want to dive, then surge.
Flames consume you. Rise, scions of the kiln.
So, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I need to get into the habit. Surge, then dive. Oh my god. I cannot want spec right here because I need it for the next bit.
The skies burn.
Huh? Where's my button? Where's my button? Who the fuck is still alive? Who's still alive? No way! There's no way! What the fuck? Dude. I swear to God he died. Dude. I really thought I killed him. I really thought I killed him. Healed right before he would have died? That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Hey, I'm a new player to RS3 on level 60 combat and stats. I was wondering if hybrid armor is worth it for the mid to late game. Well, for the mid to late game, hybrid armor. What hybrid armor are you thinking? Because if you're doing hybrid armor for, if you're doing hybrid armor with, War Priest, that should be fine for a little bit. If you're thinking the Sliske's, the Dormant Animica Sliske armor, and it's good for Slayer for a little bit, but that's reliant on the Tuska's armor that you have instilled and imbued in it. So, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. But it depends on the content you're doing and what's endgame to you. If you're doing Slayer, yeah, it's good. If you're doing regular hardcore PVM like what I'm doing now, you don't really want a hybrid armor. You would want to lean into one thing. War Priest, yeah, War Priest is good. War Priest is good. Especially Armadillo or Zamorak are, because you can break those down later for invention components, and you'll need a lot of those later. Those are the only two hybrid armors that are worth using. And worth using and keeping. Because everything else you'll end up just breaking down. What is the honest truth? I don't think I see them. No, I don't. I see one. The poison run out? No, it didn't. Yo, Deadlocks, what's up, baby? How you doing, big dog? Appreciate the follow, homie. Welcome in. I really hate this angle. The mostly why is because it's just like so cramped. I'm by no means a very good Kellner. I mean Zucker. I wish I was better at this though. I know there's a lot of people that do like pretty insane times. I know Necromancy here is very good too. The Rucker, I don't follow this man. It happens, dude. People be hanging in chat all the time and not be following, so that's a really good reminder. If you're not subbed or followed or liking the stream, if you want to support me without giving me money, that's a great way to do it. I do like the new stun animation for Magic. It's pretty sick. The little comic coming down. I've been in voice with you many times and then realized I don't follow you. Brother, it happens, bro. It's all good, gang. Yo, big dog. Thanks for the 100 biddies, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm happy this is what was chosen. Got my kiln cape. Nice, dude. Congratulations, big dog. It's not easy, bro. If you have any questions, let me know and I can try to answer them for you while we're doing this. I think I'm safe on this angle. Yeah. I did not do that right. Am I gonna get this? I think I got this. Okay, I got it. Thank goodness. So then now, if for you to, so if you're going for your stone, right? Well, I don't know if this is good advice, but the way I do this was, you gotta kill all these beforehand. I G chain on a dummy, one spec them, and then they're dead. That's my favorite way to deal with this challenge when it comes to doing Yuzak Cave. It's very, very helpful. Jad spawns right at this rock at wave 8, so this is your protection rock. You get some rangers here. Jad gets stuck in this corner, and then you can do it at your own pace. Oh, can I do this here? Oh, and then, oh, god damn it. Nah, it's not really worth it. I thought I had the angle on him. I did not. And then now with Jad, you can do one res and you can get a full heal. Beautiful. I'm actually doing this in Tumikins. We're gonna see how long we can stay in Tumikins. Because I have not done this in full power armor yet. But this armor's got to be expensive for a reason, right? We need to learn how to use a manual bar. It gets easier because I press most of my abilities. I'd be spamming basic attack a lot, to be honest.
The skies burn.
Okay, that's pretty good. I gotta leverage the devotion a lot more. That was unfortunate. I lost the target. I lost my mage stacks. Well, I think it's just worth me doing the Crypt Bloom because I'm gonna be using Cinderbanes anyways. So I don't even have the full set effect. It's not really worth me just 3-piecing it. I mean, 4-piecing it. Thank you. I figured War Piece would be smart. I just kind of want to dip my toes in a harder content before investing in armors tier 70, tier 80 above. That's all good, dude. Good question. Very good question. I appreciate that question. Thank you. Because I'm sure there's somebody else that's watching that probably will have that question eventually, or has had that question. Oh my god. I was trying to prayer flick that for the res and it almost killed me. Oh shit, down, 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 down. That is highly unfortunate. I just had not have. He didn't have any health for that G chain. Still holding on to my gold Zami War Priest. Me too. I mean, you don't even need to hold on to it. I mean, you can have it as a keepsake now, unless you use it. I used to use it for Dagon of Kings for a while. Wave 9, I think, is challenge wave. It is. Which I don't want to switch out of this yet. I always try and get to this rock, but I swear to God, this part right here, you take so much damage. Even with the Crypt Bloom on, I'm just getting pelted.
Fall and burn to ash.
Oh my God. Should be fine. I think I'm good. I might. I didn't. Oh, thank goodness. Woo! This is going terribly. This is going terribly. Time for my first double. Oh, good luck, dude. I'm always super bad at the double encounters at Big Game Hunter.
You have exceeded my expectation. Or crawl and die.
Yep, I was right. I was like, I don't remember where they spawned. I knew they spawned somewhere. Okay, and then no wand spec yet. He's got enough health for me to fixate these guys, the whole lot of them. Oh, you know what? It would be really good probably if I use the, I think it's the Quorum Sticks. I think the Quorum Sticks increase poison damage. That'd probably be good for me to bring here. Mage. Range. Mage. Oh my God. The radio started playing from that playlist, and I was like, whoa. This is not what I'm looking for. Mage. Yo, kids! Yo, welcome in, dude. Thank you so much for the raid. If you guys are new around here, welcome in. My name is Ed Moves. We're currently doing some hard mode Zuckaroonies and doing our best to navigate the arena, dude. I hope you had a good stream. I appreciate the raid, homie. How you doing, man? I shouldn't have gotten any ads in the middle. I don't think you get ads when you come in. I apologize. I only have one dose of prayer potion in here. That is very unfortunate. Appreciate the raid, dude. What you get up to tonight? If you got raid and run, though, that's all good, big dog. Okay, it feels way harder because there's only one set of tall grass. I had that is very true. Yeah, the arena is pretty small. Well, tight. I would say tight. Oh my God. Look, they ain't even working out. I am, dude. I appreciate that. I am losing some weight. Yeah, I'm currently down 17 pounds. Yeah, the big thing I did was I got really sick in May, and then I had a coming to Jesus moment and started taking care of myself better, and I stopped snacking at night. So, are your settings on Ultra Plus? I believe so, yes.
Show me you are worthy.
Glad to hear. Glad you recovered. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, I had a pretty rough month of May. Oh my God, please devote me. Oh my God. I don't know why I'm taking so much damage right now, dude. Is just like some of my shit broken? Like, what is going on? Penance aspect for the win? It is, dude. I'm trying to. I think I'm taking enough damage from these guys that I should be able to fucking get enough penance out of them. It is on. It's right here. So I got it for 33 minutes. But I feel like I'm taking a tremendous amount of damage. Alright, challenge wave here. I'm going in with like no food.
You face the sector. Fight or die.
Okay, the next one is the barricade challenge. That one's not as bad. Oh my god, these rangers are pelting me. I can do a foodless Zuck. I'm not super concerned about it. I just might have to focus on surviving rather than actually doing anything. Get that bone bomb on him. Get that Dren pot. Get that sunshine. Switch over to Tumikins. This is where we can get a lot of health back though from soul splitting this. I don't really think you have to do all that, but I didn't get the... Wow, I didn't get any crits right there, dude. Need one more thing. There we go. We got barricade. We're good. And we're barricade here. And then we should have time. So we got 3 doses of Ceradome Flask left. Yeah, pretty good. 60 minutes on the timer. We might be able to do this. I have faith. Mage. Kind of scary. Could feel a little trapped over here. It's mage again. Oh, I should not have sunshined here. Because I have the Huracan thing. Shit. Forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. Range. Alright, good. Mage? Mage? Coming downtown. Range. And my last flask of overload. Alright, sunshine is down for a few seconds. We can make this work though. I think we could still one cycle even with the timers down. Oh, that is a devastating timing for that. I should have asphyxiated afterward. Move over. Switch over to wand. See if we get a wand reset. Not lucky. We're gonna... Where's it coming from? I think that's gonna hit me. Omni, move down. Still a one cycle, baby. No way! What is that? What is the volcanic shard drop? What is the volcanic shard drop? Is that the fucking rocket pet? There's no way! There's no way! There's no way! Yo! Alright, I gotta lock in though. I gotta lock in. I can't die. There's no way I got the rocket pet, bro. Wow.
Fall and burn to ash.
Let's go. 21 minutes.
Rise, Ashen Ranger.
What will I have available? I won't have staff available. Well, 23 seconds. I might be able to.
Rise, Mage of Embers.
Overload.
Coward's trick, lucky hit.
Might be able to get this asphyxiate off before. Can't do this yet. Tendo's off now. Ooh. Res. I mean, pretty good damage. We'll have to 3-cycle again, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm not upset about that. We can survive. As long as we don't die. As long as we don't die. That's all that matters, right? Probably about a 1 minute longer kill or fucking do this shit again. I'd much rather just get the 22-second kill, right?
Rise, Ashen Ranger.
Target cycle for the win there. Oh my gosh, could not cycle that guy. Could not cycle that dude.
Rise, Mage of Embers.
No way I got Shrimpy, dude. There's no way I got Shrimpy, dude. Let's go. Oh? I knew it. I gotta freedom that. I don't want to take that all that damage. See if I can res one hit before going in. Beautiful. All right. Shaft slapping time, baby. Let's do it.
Burn to nothing.
So resonance is not up. We need to disruption shield this big hit. No other ball flying, okay? Disruption shield is up. We have enough health. Looking good. So here we go again with that one drop. Good. Tsunami here. Res is up. FSOA. Get another hit going. We will bit pot the next one. Just gotta stay alive, right? Alright, he is. He's about to bust. We bit pot this. And then we could reflect the next one if needed. Got a lot of healing going down. We're good. Keep circling the waiter, baby. And... Oh, oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, my God! I wasn't paying it! I didn't even see that I killed it fast enough! Oh, my God. I didn't even see that I killed it again, dude. Oh, my God. I didn't even see the red text pop up, dude. I didn't see that red text pop up at all, man. Oh my God. I didn't see that red text come up at all, bro. That's very upsetting. That's crazy, dude. Fucking goddamn it, bro. I was like, what's he doing back there? As he's fucking dry humping in the corner, about to bust. I'm like, what's he doing? Oh, that's what he's doing. That's so fucked, man. That's so fucked, man. That was a cursed ass run. All right, where's my prayer potions? That's crazy. Oh my god. That's crazy, man. Imagine you get a drop here? Dude, that'd be so good. Well, the drop chance only goes from, it goes from... Yeah, bus vests are easy to make. So does the drop chance go from... It goes from 137 to 140, right? I'm gonna check out the pet after this kill. I gotta earn my pet. Immune. I knew it. I knew he was gonna be immune there. That's so unfortunate. Anime dead. I'm in temporal anomaly. When it comes to just doing Zuck, I switch to temporal anomaly. I don't need anime dead for this. I'm in my big money armor, dude. I mean, it's not even big money anymore. I think, well, it's big money. Let's not be delusional here. It's still like it's almost like 1.5 built for the whole set. And you need the whole set for it to mean anything. So I can't like be stupid about that. It still costs a lot. Okay, let's see if I can two-cycle this. I think he's gonna interrupt my fixate here. I'm gonna eat through this. There we go. I'm a fool. I might be able to get through this. Oh, oh, oh. Nice, dude. Nah, I'm not gonna get it. I did get it! Oh, let's go. Dude, I cannot see this fucking box. Res. Oh my god. Disruption shield. Pit pot. We can res this. Ooh! No loot, unfortunately, but we'll take it, dude. At least we got it, dude. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful little volcanic shard, baby. Look at that thing. Yoink. All right. As I do with all of my pets, going forward, I have been storing them eternally inside of the bank here. So all of my pets that I've gotten so far, when I started to remember them with the Edemu pet, I started to keep them all in its top row. So the volcanic shard is going right up here. And you know what, boys? We're getting 2 pets for the price of 1. Look at that. The ace pet that I got a while ago, and the volcanic shard, dude. That is the first rule of the fight caves completed with Shrimpy unlocked. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. We finished those logs, baby. Yeah. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. Big. Huge for the account. Huge for the account, baby. Let's go. Very happy about that. That's some fat progress right there. Hell yeah. I want to see this pet. What does Shrimpy... I haven't really seen Shrimpy up close. Oh, he's disgusting. Oh, he's disgusting. Let's take a gander, shall we? Let's take a little examination of this disgusting little bastard, shall we? Let's see here. Let's see here. Like, where does his face begin? And where does his face end? And when does forehead end? Like, where does forehead end? Is the forehead begin here or here? And then does the hair stop here or here? Oh my god. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Very fun. Very fun. Oh my god. That was a mess, bro. Holy shit. Thank you, everybody, for the GZs, babies. Appreciate the GZs, babies. Yes, sir. Oh, too close. Too close. Too close. Hold on. Just back you up real quick. Wait, I can use this one. Appreciate you, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Always good. Hell yeah, bro. Let's go. That was pretty good. I haven't finished a drop log in a minute, dude. You know what that means? I can make a final boss video now, too. Finally. These videos are getting super far in between, man. Because it's just so hard. You can get the Huracan pet from Zuck? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. That's how most people end up getting it nowadays, yeah. It's pretty sick, dude. Yo, big shout out to the clan. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Hell yeah. Thank you, guys. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, shit. Fuck it, man. We'll run it back. Fuck it. We run it back. There's gotta be a pet somewhere, right? What's your idea on the new Grand Exchange update that will happen on RS3? I'm pretty excited for it. My one piece of critique when it comes to the Grand Exchange blog post was definitely that I wasn't entirely sold on one thing. I did not like... So here's the blog post right here, right? So the one thing I didn't like about it was right here, this is the Grand Exchange price of what it shows. And this is the recently traded price. Now, in the actual buy window, because this is what you see when you open the Grand Exchange, that looks nice. I don't mind. That makes sense. But the part that I don't like is that this is what the Grand Exchange window looks like now. And then when the update comes in when they're refreshing the UI and making the changes to it, they still only have the price showing in that window. I know in old school, I do like that it shows recently traded right here. It's just easier to understand, like right off the rip. I think everything else here is great. I like the search bar. I like the confirm buy. They changed this to 0, this 0 to 1, so you always have a default price of 1, a default quantity of 1. Like, that's my only gripe. Everything else looks good when it comes to the UI. And then the trading frequency and the updating the prices, I like it. I think it's a good search. I think they can't really fuck it up. They can only make it better. So, I think it's doing pretty good. I think it's a pretty good change. I'm looking forward to it. Alright. Let's see. Are we getting charged to show recent prices over time? The wiki will update over time. The wiki was going to be updating constantly. Is what I've been told. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the GZs, man. I appreciate y'all. My Karagirian still up? Yeah, I got 15 minutes on Calg. What's up, car guy? How you doing, buddy? So the wiki will constantly be updated. We'll be updating those graphs for the how it changes, and then the what's it called? The Grand Exchange will update regularly as well. But overall, we got 8 mil run from that. Not bad. We got 36 huge orichalcums. That's pretty good. Good luck tonight. Appreciate it, Dutch. Thank you, buddy. All right, last run of the night with my newfound friend. I got work in the morning. I gotta get my full 8 hours of rest. The doctor told me to. Admittedly, I will probably edit shorts after I get off stream. That's what I always do. Every time I finish streaming, I just go and edit for a little bit. Because all like the creative juices, the yapathon's going. So, my brain's still in that mode. So, yeah. I usually end streaming around 11 and I go to bed at like midnight. But I will probably need to change that soon. I'm probably gonna have. The thing is this, right? So I want to wake up at 5 a.m. I want to wake up at 5 a.m. Get to the gym by 5:20, work out, do my like 60 minutes to 40 minutes of weightlifting, and then I want to do my 15 to 35 minutes of cardio. The problem that I run into is that then I get to work at like 8:30, and then I work my full shift until about like 16 to about 16:30, and then after that I head home, get home around like 17, and then from there it's like I have to be an adult. Like 17 is the time when I want to stream. If I was a single man, this would be very easy, but I'm happily married, and you know what, and you know, if you have I had a long ass day at work today, right? It's hard to get into like that mentality of like wanting to be entertaining on stream. That's why when I started stream, I did Heist, because I was still decompressing from my day. You know what I mean? And I don't know, it takes a little bit of time to get into that zone of like when you can feel comfortable yapping and shit. But yeah, but usually every single time after stream, I feel very refreshed. That's why actually I love doing the weekend streams. I stream earlier on the weekends, which is usually U.S. time. U.S. time, it's fucking mad early. But I usually stream around like 10 a.m. on the weekends. I'll do my 2 to 3 hour stream on the weekends, which is awesome. I get to hang out with the UK folks and some of you late night warriors, and that's always cool. But then right after that, I always end up editing all night because I just I had the creative flow. It's in my mind. Like I can capture the mindset of where I was and what I was doing a lot better in the editing session, as opposed to like getting all the clips and then editing them later. You know what I mean? There's something about that creative process. But the problem is, like, that's a really long day for me. Starting at 5 a.m. and going to bed at midnight and then circling back, I'm not getting nearly enough sleep. And that was part of my health problems that happened in May. So the doctor told me I gotta prioritize getting my sleep, and I agree. So we'll see what we end up doing. I'll probably try and get in bed, turn all these fucking lights off. Anyways. Oh, that was not what I was trying to do, but I got lucky on the one reset. I should be able to get this without needing anything. Nice. You also yap this much while editing? Yes. Brother, you think I'm out here just not... when I'm editing, bro, I'm still, like, talking. And then I re-record and do shit. I still yap a lot. Because I gotta get the voiceover. I gotta get all that other stuff, yeah. Is the new Dungeoneering weapons worth it if I have episode weight 291? For the staff? No. If you're seeing my staff, it's keepsaked. Because it looks sick. Do you record over your videos? I do. I have to. I have to provide context. A lot of times there's a lot of live commentary. But I'd say half the video is half the video is voiceover. Because I don't provide enough context when I'm streaming. Like, for you guys being here right now, you have an idea why I'm here at Zuck. I'm at Zuck because I need a drop. I need money. So I'm here at Zuck, and I'm trying to break it up. But for the people who if we go from me doing heist without me providing context why I'm doing a heist, it won't really make sense, that cut right there. So I have to do a voiceover, I gotta do some B-roll, gotta provide some context. I gotta do more shit for YouTube. I can't say I gotta do more shit for YouTube, I have to do more shit for the story to make sense. Because the videos I make are ultimately stories. It's a journey, right? I've actually been learning how documentaries are edited, because when you really think about it, these videos that I make, they're mini documentaries. And that's kind of why I started making videos. I wanted to document what it was like when I played video games, because there will be a time where if I develop Alzheimer's, if my wife develops some kind of memory problem because it runs in the family, I would be able to show her that, like, this is what I used to do, babe. Do you remember, like, this is the stuff that we would do? Like, that kind of thing. I want those memories. Like, I'm not going to remember everything. It's a modern journal. It's a modern journal for me. Plus, it's fun. And I get to hang out with y'all, man. Congrats on getting her hockey pet. Thank you so much, bro. That's how I talk to him. I'm from Philly, so I like it. Fuck yeah, dude. Yo, Gideon, what's up, baby? How you doing, big dog? Pleasure to see you, dude. He yaps this much at work. I remember this. Fuck you, dude. How you doing, man? There's no way he's gonna cuck me in this corner. Okay, this is the worst. I think this is one of the worst. What is wave 8? Wave 8 is probably one of the most dangerous waves, because these guys, the longer they're alive, the more damage they do. Like this dude right here, he's edging. The moment I walk out this corner, they're gonna try and bust all over me. I got very lucky with the devotion proc. Got another devotion proc. Okay, we are getting lucky as hell right here. Oh yeah. Got a big devotion proc. Okay, that's really good. That way it's not that bad if you can stock all those. Stock all those. Corner cucking is crazy work. That's what I'm saying. Corner cucking. I don't think I've ever heard that term, and it is very fitting, is it not? Love you, buddy. Appreciate it, gang. What's your log at Zuck? I have one blade piece. I have one blade piece. I have 4 magma tempestuses. And that's it. And I have the stone. I'm at 64-ish kills right now for Zuck. So I'm pretty much in there. I'm in there like swimwear. Excuse me. Oh, holy shit! Fucking god damn it, dude. No way. I'm watching that clip. There's no way I'm watching that clip. What just gutted me? What just gutted me? No. No. Hold on. Hold on. I don't want you to... I don't know where my windows are gonna pop up. I don't want to get doxxed. What happened here? What happened here? How much health did I have? Dude! I had 5,000 health and I got fucking neutered. That's a 3K melee hit? What are we doing? That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. That's unfortunate, dude. Yeah, the magic burns caught my ass, bro. I've lost interest in this game. That's okay, dude. Whenever I lose interest in a game, I don't really see that as a bad thing. Because, I mean, if I paid for the game. As long as I got my want out of it then, I got my worth out of it. Like, that's okay if I feel like I got the interest out of it. Like, I've played Fallout 4 for like 100 hours. Finished it once. I lost interest in it after it. I don't think that was a waste. That happens, dude. Unfortunately, it is a death off the stream. Let's see how many Zuck kills I did have, though. 68. Dude, come on, man. 68 and 1 sword piece is diabolical. Alright, but that is going to be it for me tonight then, guys. I don't have enough time to run another one. We were about to hit that 3-hour mark. I started a little late tonight. It is what it is. But thank you so much for watching. You made this far. If you're watching a VOD on YouTube or if you're watching vertically, thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you for all the subs and the follows. I appreciate you guys' support. The YouTube channel is doing pretty good. We're almost at 7.6K subs. Very, 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 very close to hitting that beautiful 10K mark by the end of the year. And when Golden Gnome voting comes out, vote for your boy. Because I'm trying to get a Golden Gnome this year. Thank you guys very much for watching. Best way to support the stream is tell your friends. And that's it for what I got. Thank you so much. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. I will not be live tomorrow. We'll run it back on Friday. I got D&D. And I got to be a nerd. So, appreciate it. Thank you so much, YouTube. I'll catch you guys later.